What's up, Gather family? How you doing today? As you can see, I am inside my old grow room, or slash where I keep the chickens at and everything. Well, what we doing right now, which is my wife Rhodesia and my sister-in-law Sharmika, they all helping me, or I'm helping them prep our baby room. So we about to go to Home Depot, get some paint, and then once we done painting, well first, it needs to be cleaned up just a little more, just a little mop, wipe around the edges and borders and all of that. And then it's good to paint. We're gonna show you what type of color paint we're gonna use. And then we're gonna start bringing up the baby stuff all up here. So, just about to start there and get the ball moving from there. Till then, meet y'all at Home Depot. I know I said Home Depot, but it was closed due to some construction. But as you can see, here's Sharmika, and here's my lovely wife, Rhodesia. So, I'm about to go in, look at the paints. We already got the color. I think we need a lot of material as well while we paint. So, let's get to it. We all having different ideas and decision. The center one, we can show the center one. Let me see it real quick. The one in the center, it's the one I like.
I like that one too.
And Sharmika.
And I like both of these. And I like this one.
You don't like this one?
Show you at the end what we pick. So now we about to finish off cleaning up the room, but what we about to do next
is take these 2 milliliter thick 9 by 12 plastic tarp things, drop cloths, around our room so that we can protect our floors from getting any paint lines.
So that's what we about to do next.
Okay, so we're about to start painting. I have a mask. I'm going to try to be in here as little as possible, but the person did say that pregnant people can be in the room while painting if they have the specific 3M mask, because, well, 3M N95, because they actually stop the particles from coming through. I got to get a bonnet, but we're about to start trimming, and then my sister's going to do rolling, and I'll probably take breaks and get out of here just to make sure that I can breathe properly. But we have the windows open on pretty much all of the important areas, so yeah. All right, I got my bonnet on, taking my hair, a shirt. I don't care about getting paint on. I found some, what's these things called? Pajama pants and some Walmart shoes. Yes, they white, but I don't even wear them, so if they get messed up, cool. But these pajama pants are so old. They flood in, so I keep raising them up so I don't look crazy. But we're about to start trimming, and here is my 32-week belly. Okay, we're halfway through. It's looking good. I gotta finish that trimming up there and up here. But looks good. It's gonna be a cute color for a room. I'm excited. And I did this wall by hand. Just remind me never do that again. But this is nice. I'm excited. All right, here is the complete room. This is the first coat. I think we did a pretty good job. Okay, it's like 2 hours later. 3 hours later. I'm tired. She's tired. And but we're trying to just get it done today so we can put the stuff in the room tomorrow. We let the paint dry. It is looking really good, as you can see behind me though. And that's just with one coat. So we're doing the second coat now. I'm about to do the trimming in the edges and stuff. And then we'll be all done for the day. Let it dry overnight. Just gonna do some decoration and we can finally bring all the stuff up in the room and set up. I'm 32 weeks, by the way. So we only have like 6 more weeks, but she leaves in a couple of days. So we gotta get this done fast. But I'm excited. Here we go. So as you see, this wall is still drying. You can kind of see it look a little splotchy on camera. But once it dries, it shouldn't look splotchy, hopefully. But this is the second coat. We're done. I'm sitting in a chair. I'm really tired now. It didn't take us nearly as long. So yeah. We will update you guys when we start to move the stuff inside. But yeah. The background was really nice though. Like, it looked kind of professional. We did that. We did it. All right, I guess I'll update y'all tomorrow. Well, actually, no. Tonight, we're gonna take the tape off of the windows and the vents and stuff and get the paintbrush and just fix it up a little bit. And then tomorrow, we're gonna take off the tape on the floors just to make sure we don't mess up the floors and have any paint on there. So I will show y'all that later. Y'all might not see the edging part because it's gonna be dark. So just see it tomorrow. This is the completed look. My sister did some decoration. I like repainted some of the edge trim, whatever you want to call it, for the sockets and the vents and stuff. And yeah. Remove the plastic, swept the mop. That's my chair for when I need to sit down. And now we're gonna bring the different things into the room, but it looks really, really good. Good job, Shamika. Good decoration. Thanks. Alrighty, the room is now done. As you see, my sister did the decorations on the wall. I'm not sure if you saw that yet. But then we got the drawer with all the stuff in it. The little blankets over there. We have a crib. I'm just waiting on a mattress. But for now, we're just holding my boppies and some other stuff. And yeah, I'm super excited. And we have diapers and wipes for days. Hopefully this lasts quite a long time. And we have the clothes too. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching us put this nursery together. Can't wait to meet the little guy. Peace.
Hey everybody, so it is a Friday evening. I have been in my backyard for about a good 3 hours. I had to dig up one of the limelight hydrangea trees that I planted last season to move it over because I bought another one to go back there just so I can make a better privacy screening. So there's going to be 4 limelight hydrangea trees. I'm waiting. I ordered the 4th one, so just waiting for that to come. I'll plant that. So I'll just show you what I've done thus far. And then we're going to head to the front, and I have a few plants that I'm going to plant up there. I also have 4 hydrangeas that I'm going to put in my circle flower beds, but I probably won't get to that tonight. It is almost 7 o'clock, and I think the sun's going to go down at about 7:30. So I'm just going to show you what I've done thus far, take you to the front, and then hyperlapse it. So let's take a look. So this is what I had planted. Oh, my finger. Yep, this is what I had planted last season. This is the tree that I moved over. It was more like right here. Oops. And I needed to move it right there. So we have 1, 2. I dug the hole for the other tree that's coming. So there's the hole that I dug. And then there is the 4th tree right there. So once they grow in, it will be a nice privacy screening right there. Another project that I'm going to be doing towards the back, I'll show you that later. Let me face this way because of the sun. I'll put you down. So I have another project that I'm going to do towards the back to do more of the privacy screening in the back. So I'll show you that when I get to that, but let's just go ahead and get to the front so that I can show you what I'm getting ready to do. Okay, so I'm going to be planting 2 of the flower plants right there. These circle ones is where I'm going to put my hydrangeas. It's going to be 2 in here. And there's going to be 2 in here. Back here are some Incredible hydrangeas. And same here, that's an Incredible hydrangea. But I'm going to also plant 4 of the flower plants right up front here. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to show you what it looks like on this side that I just planted, and then I'm going to go on the other side and plant the other side. I won't film that. I'll show you what that looks like once I'm done. Okay, I'm going to go plant the other side, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, so I just finished planting all of the flowers. They just look like ring plants right now, but they're going to be yellow blooms of flower. But I'll show you what they look like planted. I'm going to plant the hydrangeas on a different day, maybe tomorrow. So I'll pick the camera back up when I actually plant those and show you that. So you can see what it's all looking like. And then once they come into bloom, I'll make sure I give you an update to show you what that is looking like. I know I'm looking crazy. I've been out in the garden, backyard, front yard all day. So never mind that. So let me show you before I click off for today what the front is looking like with just me planting that front row with the green ones. So let's go take a look. Okay, so it is the next day, Saturday, and I'm going to go ahead and plant the hydrangeas in the round circle flower beds in front of my house. So I'm going to try to use an auger. I just bought a new drill with an auger, so I'm going to use that to actually dig the hole. So we'll see how that goes. I'll show you here the 4 plants that I have. So these are the hydrangeas. I gotta remember, I think these are the Magic Ruby Red. But I'm gonna be putting it in this one here and that flower bed there. So I'm gonna do some prep work first, and then I'll get the camera set up and I will hyperlapse what I am doing. But before I do that, I'll get the auger out and show you the drill and the auger that I'm gonna be using, and then I'll just hyperlapse the rest of what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the drill that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to use probably this bigger auger here, but the set that I got came with a few different augers. So I have a smaller auger, this next size, and then this next size underneath the big one. So I'm just going to attach the auger in here, like so. tight. And that's how it works. So I'm gonna do my prep work and then I will show you how I'm digging these holes with this auger. Okay, so you saw me hyperlapse putting the one in. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other 3 in. I'll do that off camera. I may do a little bit of the auger real time just so you can see here exactly what's going on, and then after that I'll come back once it's all completed. So be back soon. Okay, so you saw me real time do the second hole. Now I'm gonna go off camera, do the other 2, and then I'll be back once I'm done to show you what it looks like. Okay, so I finished planting all of the flowers. I took my auger and went through the 2 circle flower beds and just turned up the dirt and then just kind of rake that so it can be nice and neat and just really fresh and soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like, and then when they start to bloom, I will make sure to come back and show you what it looks like all bloomed. So here we go. So those I planted yesterday. These are the Magic Ruby hydrangeas that I planted here. So they'll get 3 feet tall and 3 to 4 feet wide. And over here, same thing. These are the Magic Ruby hydrangeas, and then you saw me plant those back there. And again, back there are the Incredible hydrangeas. So those are white. These will be red, and the green ones will have yellow flowers. So it'll be white, green with yellow, and red. And this side will match. So the Incredible hydrangea, which is white, these flowers will be green and yellow. The green will be the foliage and the yellow will be the flowers, and then these will be red. So it should be a pretty nice display. So this is all for me. There's another project that I'm going to be doing in the backyard. Here are the 3 garden beds that I built. So my contractor is on his way. He's going to be getting this area over here together so that we can put the garden beds over there. He's going to run irrigation through there for me, and I'll be planting my firelight hydrangeas in here, and they'll get to be 6 to 8 feet tall, so it can create a privacy screening for me over here. Hey everybody, so you saw earlier the flower beds that I put together. So my contractor is taking a break. I'll show you where we've gotten thus far. He put the flower beds in the position. He had to work to get them level. We put pea gravel, he put pea gravel in there. And while he was doing that, the plants arrived. 2 of them came damaged, so I'm upset about that. But they are the firelight hydrangeas. So hydrangeas, it grows on new and old wood, this particular type. So the limbs will grow back, but just a little upsetting that FedEx mishandled one of the boxes and it came pretty much wrecked. But let me show you where we are right now in the process. So these are the flower beds. He joined them together. Let me see if I can step back. And those are the hydrangeas placed in the boxes. So as you can see, right now we're just at the point where the pea gravel is in there. He's going to get soil now and tubing so that we can connect by irrigation to run through the boxes. So I'm really happy about this. It's gonna look really, really nice once this is done. And again, they're gonna grow to be about 6 to 8 feet tall. So it's gonna give me privacy. These are the arborvitaes that I planted along the back fence. They're doing really good. These two are struggling, so praying for those to come through and thicken up to be like this. And then I'll take you up front because I went ahead and planted, I bought one more limelight hydrangea tree so that I can have a full privacy screening here. So this one I planted last season, but I moved it over about a couple of days ago. This is the new one that I just planted, and there is the other one that I planted last season. So this will be a full hedge. These grow to be 6 to 8 feet tall and about, I think, 4 feet wide. Give another update once the boxes are completed. We'll take a look at that. Okay, I'm back, so we're gonna take another look. It's been all day and a very hot day that my contractor's been out here working on these garden beds. He's almost done. He left to go get some pine bark mulch to put on top of the flower bed. But let me show you what we have so far. So he filled it with soil, and here is the drip line that is going around. He broke my little stem. My plants are getting abused today. So you can see all the way down that we have the soil in now, and he's gonna fill these boxes with the pine bark mulch. But we have the drip line running all the way through. So, and we'll get all of this fixed and filled in with dirt and plant some grass seeds down. But here's what it's looking like from a distance. So stay tuned. Once he fills these beds up with the pine bark mulch, I'll show you what the final look is, and depending on when this posts, if some time passed and the flowers have bloomed some, I'll make sure that I add that in. But of course, over time, it'll grow, it'll get bigger. More than likely, what I'm going to do though, I'm going to plant some annuals around these for this year, just so it can have some type of beauty to them with flowers in there, because this isn't gonna probably do much this year. Maybe I'll be shocked, but I don't think it's gonna do a whole lot this year. So I'm gonna plant some annuals in there, and then it'll give a pretty good presentation this year, and then next year it'll definitely be blossoming. So stay tuned.